Hello and welcome back to Nova Islands. In the last episode, we started making some more dedicated material. We now have the steel and the glass being made here. We switched over to the better furnaces here for the common things. I think that's all the recipes we have in the furnace. Yeah, that's all the recipes we have for the furnace, and all the recipes we have for the electric furnace. So we are making everything we can make now, at least, automatically. I do want to put down a deposit area for these crazy extra bricks here, because yeah, they're a bit much. I'm actually going to have myself help with it, just because of how much there are. And the bots are helping too, which is good. I do want some. I don't necessarily want you to fill that up though, so let's actually turn that off. Yeah, I know. You're fine. And then let's put some of these back in here. And then I'm going to take a full stack for myself. But at least we cleaned up the mess. And that was the important part. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, dear God. Forgot about those. And hopefully they will pick up this iron ore and deposit it there instead of picking up this iron ore to deposit there. Alright, let's put these back in here now, and now we should be good to go. Alright, so we have glass, we have steel, we have a collection of things to do yet. One of those things is going to be... Oh, you can clip through there. I didn't know that. Unlocking this island for 15 steel. We'll get to that eventually. We also need to set up some fighter bots over here because they're back already. The lizards are back. So let's grab... oops, wrong thing. I think a couple of fighter bots should do. Make one. I need to put these bones away, and then we can make another one. I also should probably make some more health packs because, yeah. And can I put down maybe this iron? I'll come pick some more up, but... Oh, I guess I could have put it in there. That's fine. We use enough iron. Wait, what are you complaining about? Oh, you're... Oh, because it outputs 3. Right. So you can't output anymore. We have a dead bot again. Don't attack me while I'm working. We'll patrol the whole island. We'll attack creatures that attack a bot or attack the player. Or hunting, which will actually just kill them as soon as they spawn. Let's just do guarding for now. And then let's do another guardian bot too. Good job. And I also need to have another drone over here, another collector bot, to collect the corpses. That way we can collect the bones. Good job. You're alive again. Okay, we'll pick those up. That's fine. Turn that off for a moment. Let's come over here and pick up one of these surplus bots that we had from the original design here. Ooh, berries. I want the berries too. Should I set up a collector bot to collect berries? Probably should. Let's do a corpse bot, though. You collect... Oh, I forgot to have you collect things, though. Oh, you can only collect one kind of corpse? Well, that's kind of a bummer. Let's build a transporter arm, though. Get the player out of the way. E to rotate. And then let's have you deliver to there instead. And then I probably need to move the bones into their own dedicated area. And actually, I don't. I think we had something we needed the bones for, though. Let's pick some of those up. And let's go over here to the crafting island. Might have been here. Oh, right. I got the quality boots out of this. I got those a while ago. Oopsie. What else do you got? This was what we wanted the bones for. The extra rifle battery. Let's take that. And then we could also buy the jetpack cooler once the time comes. I don't think... Yeah, this is just the skin unlocks. And then you still wanted to tell me about the berry bush and the swamp island. Which okay, the swamp island, not the desert island. Let's go in here and see if we can store up some of this stuff. I'm willing to store up the glass because we're not using as much of it. And I don't have any sand on me. I don't have any gold nuggets on me. I don't know what else they're used for either. These are all seeds. What about bones? No bones? Interesting. Okay. We'll come back, hopefully, and remember. Grab the bones off there. I'll drop this in there, that way it's not laying on the ground. Good. More glass, more steel. We're almost there on the steel front. And that's good. These are collecting... Wait a minute. Didn't I reconfigure you? Yeah, deliver to the transporter. Why were you not picking those up? Oh, there are some there. Oh, it was probably the ones that were there from before that I needed to do myself because we don't have a collector bot. I really didn't want the poop. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to collect the berries. Oh, you're eating all the berries. Thank you, also. Eating all the berries. What do we have here? Research to do. So we're at the end of the researches we can actually do. These are all locked behind the demo. So we're really at the end of the game. We need to play with farming 2, and also we can go ahead and just do ranging 2. Get that unlocked. And then that's kind of it for the demo technology-wise. Let's go to... Actually, let's go look at seed extractor. That here... Ooh, level 13. Let's go take a look at those. This might be the last one we get. Better lubricant recipe with cornelia flour and juice. I don't think we can make those yet, nor fertilizer. Probably, unless we can make them in this building. Let's actually see what we can make in this building first. Stress room spores and twig seeds. Interesting. So we can't even make berries or water tree seeds here yet. Building manual. Half the bricks and stones. Not worried about it. We got a ridiculous amount of those things. 15% more XP. We could have done that one before, but now health points would be probably good. Drones cannot reach a higher speed when traveling. We don't really need... Actually, we don't have drones. Here, biofuel lasts longer. We don't have a biofuel generator. That must be later in the demo. Electric furnaces work faster. That could be useful. Solar panels provide double the energy. That could be useful. We definitely don't need more twigs. We haven't seen the fungus yet, but we probably will at the last island. And then here we have... Oh, you have to use the oxygen bottle. Oh, I wasn't using it. Okay, well, I think then in that case... we should do the electric furnaces work faster. If we get one more, we'll do the bot strength. Good job, everyone. We're at 12. We're cooking along, though. I'm going to make another health pack. It was 3 of these, I think. And 1 of these, I think. Let's put away... I don't know, some of the glass, I guess, right now. I think that was the recipe. Yep. I remember things. We'll pick those up. Actually, it's 3 health packs, not 1. But you know what I mean. And we'll come back and get our glass. So I wonder if there's also an advanced electric furnace that also has an output storage spot here. We could probably look through the research screen to see if there is one. I'm assuming there is, but we could see. It would be here. Yeah, I know, it's in the demo. I just want to see what this is. Not gonna let me see it, though. It probably is that, or it could be this one here. Definitely in this chain, though, because they're kind of categorized. Ooh, modules. Interesting. Hypercomputers. Okay, well, let's just make some seeds, because we have never made seeds before. I should drop something to pick some of this stuff up. I don't know how many it takes, but I'll just take a few, and then I'll just drop the rest on the ground, or maybe stuff them in there or something. Just to have experienced this. Let's make seeds. Oh, I could make it attended by bots. I didn't have to do this after all. No, I don't want it attended by bots because I know I'm not going to want a ridiculous amount of these seeds. Pick up my glass again. Don't need to pick up the poop. 14. Almost there. Let's see. Was there anything else we can do while we're waiting? So yeah, we have to... Yeah, right-click to use. Okay. So the oxygen trees also grew back. Did I just use one at a time? It does. Okay, we're gonna stop it because I don't want to use a ridiculous amount. Go in there. Because I'm not gonna plant these. I don't think. Well, we could plant some. Let's do farm plot. Use some of my bricks. Let's put them over here someplace. Build like 2, because I think that's how many seeds we made. And then we can do E. And we can do Big Bush. Yes, we can. And then, of course, it needs water. And we could deliver animal poop, too, I suppose. And they should water it, too. Yep, they watered it. So that plants the seeds. Oh, we must have gotten 2 seeds out of each one. Either way. Pick all that up, and let's go do the final island. You can see this one's blocked by this this pink stuff here, which we saw was in one of the blocked technologies. Let's unlock this. This is the swamp island. And we learned that... I think that's the swamp island. Yeah, must be. We learned that the bush... There should be a bush here someplace from this person. That it's not a real bush. So let's go over there and take a look. There's growing. Let's see. Those are mushrooms. I guess I should have... I'm not going to pick them up because I can't harvest anyway. There's the bush. Let's pick it. Ooh, and there's some weird eyeball guys over here. And then we E on that. It's locked. Okay. We can set up some bots to collect the mushrooms. We can only make seeds with the mushrooms though, so it's not that thrilling. What do you have to say for yourself now? Yeah, it's locked. Crazy, right? I think it needs a key of some sort. I could really use 6 nutritious eggs for my stew. You'll find them on the hives of the Burby things. Be careful, because they won't be happy about you stealing from them. When you come back, a key will be waiting for you. Convenient that you have a key and you're not giving it to me. Okay, 6 of these things. Control click for half. And I'm going to drop the steel, I think, on the ground. What do you got? Oh, you did it. I can't believe I'll be able to make my stew without having to get off my butt. Here's the key. I'm lazy, but I'm a woman of my word. Here's the key. I wouldn't go in there without some information, though. Information, huh? Okay, I'll talk to you again, then. Just take my rifle battery. Okay, and then what else you got for me? What else you got? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, get to work. And you? Okay, enough drama. I need 1 cactus flower to spice the broth. You can find them in hot areas. You give me that and I'll tell you what I know about that hole and what's inside it. Okay, we can get cactus flowers. No problem. I think I picked some and put them in a box over here. Yes, I did. Just 1, huh? There you go. Nice. Time to spill the tea. These islands have ancient creatures that guard them. They're not easy to deal with. But it all depends on whether you like a good fight or not. Well, if you want to fight, just go in there and kill the thing. If you don't, get this mysterious seed and grow it. It might take a while for the flower to grow, but the creature will reward you the same if you give it the blood flower as an offering. Oh, wait. Yeah, we did that. Go away. I want this. There we go. Alright, so now we can put up another farm plot, I guess. And I can grow the seed in there. And we can deliver fertilizer. And we'll let the bot tend to it. Produce 50 steel. Nice. Let's see, we could harvest the mushrooms. if we had a use for these seeds, really, we could do it. We could make, you know what, actually, though, we could make one more of these. The reason I'm thinking that is because I want to turn in 5 of them. Take this out, though. And pick that up. I don't want it. But if I have 5 of these seeds, I can turn them in, and then we can switch to the other mushrooms to make some of those seeds, too. Let's do a transporter arm here. Let's build a bot antenna. I need iron for that, though. Okay, let's go turn these seeds in. And then we can make mushroom seeds, too. And I'll get some sand and some gold, too. And I don't really want these other twig seeds. I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the deal. Let's turn off my this, that. Iron. That's what we wanted. Iron. Probably could use another iron furnace. Let's do a bot antenna. And then we'll do a gathering bot, collector bot. We may need to also do some fighter bots over here, though, too. Because I'm guessing those jellyfish aren't friendly. We can go find out, though. Alright, you go with this. Yeah, I'm guessing they're not friendly. You do that. Deliver to here. Go. Let's go and take a look at those jellyfish things. Oh, they're not attacking me. Okay. They just eat water. That's fine. We could plant some of the water trees over here for them if we wanted. Not going to use the key just yet. Anything else on this island of interest? No. Gather some more of those. Oh, this is finally done. Yeah, this is finally done. So we don't need a Logibot here anymore. You can stop. We could dismantle all of this. I'm full. And the boars and the whatchamacallits are over there fighting. Just Logibot in there. We could use it later. Do I have 5? I do have at least 5 gold. And turn those in. I don't remember what else. Oh, sand. That's right, sand. Let's grab the sand. I don't have any sand. I go make some. I know you don't have anything to collect. You're fine. What happened? Oh, I picked up some steel. I need 5 sand. Ooh, look, there's some more gold. I'll just collect a bunch and then I'll deposit it because we're eating through it really fast, so that's fine. I want to at least complete one collection. That's what I'm attempting to accomplish here. Oh, you're done too. Okay, good. Let's go in there and let's do E. Not you, not you, not you. It's fine. Alright, so we get a reward for finishing the mineral group. A new skin and a new upgrade. A health upgrade. Nice. We get 100 health now. So you do get some benefits for doing that. We could bring 5 steel over here now, though, because we have plenty of stuff. Plenty of steel, that is. Plants. You could bring these. Those are the ones we really have. We could gather some mushrooms. I don't know what the rest of these are. Some of these things we're not going to be able to gather, though. Oh, I forgot about you. Jetpack booster. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. And I don't have enough stuff for any of these, so we'll have to go get some steel anyway. Let's deposit this. Pick all this stuff up. Deposit these. And pick up... I only have 2 cactus flowers, though, but I go get some more. I don't have them being harvested because I don't think I need them at this point. 5 of those. We can turn in the steel, turn in the cactus flower. You're all bored, I know. Let's see, you can make... Yeah, you can do this one. We have enough steel for it. We have enough steel for all of these, actually. Plus the, I did it again. Give it the pew. Let's finish this one. And then this one. And you have a reward for me. This one is another skin and another health upgrade. Alright, so these are really worth it to finish then. Especially if you're going to have to deal with those crazy lizards. Yeah, I don't know what that all is. We could do some of the mushroom seeds, though. And some mushrooms, for that matter. Should also turn off that... Oh, boy. Defo turn this off. Alright. Can I make some room here? I think so. There we go. I need a few more mushrooms. I made too many seeds. There aren't any mushrooms because you've harvested them all. Well, we could plant some seeds. Why not? Let's do like 4 of these all together. You have ridiculous amounts of bricks anyway. And I could just plant them myself. I could put a logibot here, though. Mushrooms. You could even pass the seeds back with the transporter arms. You so wanted. So many seeds. Oh, I didn't. Did I plant the seeds? Did I plant them or did I pick the thing? I think I picked the thing. Is this not growing? Oh, I didn't hit plant on that either. Okay, Wally. You're losing it. Let's do this and that. No fertilizer here on this island, though. Oh, I do need a logibot here to water these guys. Which means I also need another gatherer to gather the water. Which we happen to have. Look at that. Leave those there for now, and leave these here for now. Plenty of water on this island, anyway. Let's do this. Collect that. I don't have a spot for it yet. Okay, let's do that. And let's do this. And then I can reconfigure you. Deliver to here instead. And then I can set up that logibot. There you go. Good job, little logibot. Oh, I should also set this with water. That way the logibot picks up the water that's laying on the ground, steals it from the jellyfish, etc. Not enough yet. I'm waiting for that seed to grow because I screwed it up. We're almost done again. Do those and those. Then I can probably just throw these seeds on the ground. I don't know what else to do with them. I mean, I could plant more. What do I have for this? More bricks? Okay, more bricks. We'll get some more. And that supply, of course. Pick up this stuff. Oh, we got more mushrooms now. Okay, let's, Oh, you're harvesting my mushrooms already, are ya? Good job. No, farm plots. Can you do, like, Yep, shift to keep building. I think I did read that before. Let's do this. And let's do mushroom, animal poop. See, I don't know how you get the berry bush seeds. I guess maybe you just pick up the berry bushes to replace them. Good job, everyone. Alright, let's do this then. It's more than I need, but that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to finish any of these other ones, I don't think. I don't think it's possible in the demo. What do you got for me? Good. And what's next? Bigger inventory would be nice, but we can't get it because we don't have this pink bubblegum thing. Let's do energy shield. Oh, we don't have an energy shield yet. That's fine, who cares? The energy shield is one of the techs we can't unlock. Put these in here. Don't eat my seed. So we're at 25% or so. Is there anything else we can do? We've done all of this. We've done all of these. We've made the 2 seeds we can make for now. That's done. We've done all of that. We've unlocked all the islands we can unlock at this point. They're still battling over there. We don't have a dead bot, otherwise it would tell me. Ooh. Wow, glass is full. Okay. Glass is more than half full. I'm going to pick up a stack of stone. And I'm going to top off my stack of bricks. And I definitely need to make more of these furnaces, these advanced furnaces, which means I need more steel. Which means I just need to wait. Because we could use definitely another iron one. But also another, probably another copper one as well. Because we only have 5 copper bars here. And the iron's not even keeping up. So definitely another iron one. But steel just takes so long to make. To the point where we probably could use another steel factory, or steel smelter here. But then again, we don't have any iron or any copper, so... I mean, I do. I have some. I will give you some. And yeah, we could definitely use more bots harvesting sand. It's kind of unfortunate that the bots can't just pick up any corpses, that they have to pick up a specific type. Because that is a fairly boring job, normally. Alright, good. We have steel here. Pick that up. And we were going to make another advanced furnace for iron. We'll put it here. Choose a recipe. Iron, please. Here they come. Load it up. Heal you guys up while I'm here. Not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't want to dismantle. Okay. And then we can make another copper one, too. Oh, we did get another level. Nice. Copper, please. Let's see. We talked about doing the bot strength. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, glass is definitely getting bored here. Did our seed finish yet? Probably not. No, we're not even halfway there. I think what we'll do is we'll pause the recording here, and I will wait for that seed to grow, and then we'll come back and finish up that bit and go into that cave, or whatever that is. So I'll be right back. And welcome back. Here on this island, we're going to collect the last thing we can get from Camilla. Who it was? I forgot her name already. Yep, Camilla. Because everything else takes this pink stuff and then whatever that is there. So now we have a faster extractor if we need it. I don't know that we'll need it. I did also look around, just looking around in the menu and the screens of the game here. We have unlocked 13 skills because we're level 14. We've done 5 out of 39 challenges. And this also tells me that this is plastic. The pink stuff is plastic. And the yellow one we just saw is not something that we put in here anyway. But there's quite a few things that we could probably get. We can't get to that one. We can't get to that one. We can't get to that one. Maybe we can't get to any of these other ones. That one we could accomplish if we wanted to. 50 buildings on an island, but that'll come later, I think. We're working on a huge amount of steel here. Less steel, nice. But I think bottles, lubricants, electronic parts, animal scales. Yeah, I think we've pretty much done most of what we can here. Also, there are names to these islands. The landing island, which makes logical sense. The grass island, the encampment island, the rock island, the desert island, and the swamp island. In the order we unlocked them in, I think. But so they do all have names. I also turned back on the making of the mushroom seeds, the stretch shroom seeds, because they're a harvestable plant. It's gone once they harvest it. So they actually have to get another seed and replant it, rewater it, etc. How are you damaged? You got in a fight with somebody. Oh, they do get in fights with the jellyfish, maybe, or maybe they just get in the middle. Not sure. So this plant is just about done. So I turned this back on so that we could actually might be done now, so that we could keep the mushrooms going, just for fun. Yep, this is ready. So let's harvest and pick that up, which means we got to put something else down. I think we'll leave the iron here then. Here we go. And let's go back over and visit our person on the other island. These islands have time to spill the tea. These islands have ancient creatures that guard them, and they're not easy to deal with, but it all depends on whether you like a good fight or not. If you want to fight, just go in there and kill the thing. If you don't, get the seed and give it the blood flower as an offering. If you need anything else from me, I'll have to trade, but feel free to take a look. Oh, you will trade a blood flower seed for 1 steel, so we could actually turn in that 5. This is where we can get water sapling plants for free, berry bushes for iron, or not for free, but for cheap, and cactus saplings. So we could get some berry bushes going to continue as well. So let's go unlock that thing. So the berry bush thing the use for that would be to. Why is that? Oh, it's a queen. So when they fill up all 4 eggs, it makes a queen. Oh, this is good to catch. And then she goes and finds someplace to set another nest up. And so if we plant berry bushes around here, the bees will all be able to eat more, and they'll make more eggs, and then they'll make more queens, and then they'll make more hives. I'm assuming. I'm waiting for her to pick a spot here. Make more hives, and then make more bees to make more. Oh, they turn a twig tree into a hive. I see it now. And then make more eggs, make more queens, and on and on and on. All right, so let's go in here and open this thing up and see what happens. Okay, just opens. And we go E in there. Some creepy writing. That was our offering, though. And yes, let's enter. That's loud. So we could fight the thing. Or we could get the stingers. I'm guessing is what those are. We can get a new skin or a new relic. I think I'll take the relic because I don't really care about the skins that much. But not that I really care about the relic. Oh, we get both. Never mind. Creature capturing now almost works instantly. Creature capturing. Okay, that's the way out. Is there anything else here to do? So we could have, if we hadn't given the offering of the flower, then we'd have had to fight the critter. Yep, we're out. Okay, well that was easy. I mean, we did the thing to make it the thing, because I don't like fighting anyway. We can use one of these BEHEMUTTium. Every game's got to have their own unique ore. We can use that, if we had 6 of them, to get high-tech boots. So we won't use that. We can store that instead. I put stone in here, I forgot about that. We can come here and... Yep. So we could grow some more blood flowers. We could grow some more water plants if we wanted. We could grow some more berry bushes if we wanted. But I think, given the fact that this was basically it for the game otherwise, I think it makes sense to just to let this go here for the demo. And in the future, I would like to return to the game and see what else we might accomplish. Once we have either the demo is extended, which I doubt, or they offer some sort of an early access. Oh, we're out of power. Oh, there we go. Okay. They offer some sort of early access option where we can get in there and get in here rather, and take another look at the game and take a further look at the game. So I think we'll leave this here. This was a really fun game, and I will definitely be back to it. We'll be keeping an eye on it and revisiting it at some point in the future. I hope you enjoyed this short feature series, and keep an eye on my channel for other games being featured in the near future. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.